this.
Welcome.
Something I need you to do.
To my broadcast.
If you ever meet up with your high unit 9S,
Let's get the chat on.
I want him. I mean...
Got that one out. Got this one out. So, I was online before. Had a bit of a disaster. And yeah, played for about an hour. Lost an hour's progress.
Perhaps we're
which is never good.
Pod 153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech.
Fear not, A2.
But
I can handle this.
Androids were designed to protect their human
I am
masters.
back,
Even if it's pointless.
and I will play the section of the game
You
again.
are the last remaining members of your hive. That's
So,
not the operator.
let's get cracking and let's do this shit. So yeah, like I said, bit of a boo-boo earlier on today. Played about an hour of the game and I ended up facing off a boss which pretty much one-shotted me and wiped me out. So, never good. So like I always say, I will be keeping an eye on my chat via my super duper duper phone. Yeah, so if anybody's got anything they want to add, talk to me about, the chat's there and I will be checking it out. Right, so we're picking up the mementos from the various areas. I believe it should have picked up the one from the coast, which it has. So we've got one at the amusement park, and we have one in the desert. No. Got one at the factory. Right, so we're going to pick up the one at the factory first. And then we'll go to the one at the amusement park. It's all pretty straightforward. Quite boring, if I'm honest, this section, but I will persevere. That don't look right. So what is this doing? Right, so it should just be just over here, the first memento. Body there for the guy.
Alert. This is one of the resistance members we were asked to locate. No vital signs detected. The unit is deceased.
Forward enough, and then we'll go on to the amusement park. Go and pick that one up, and then it should trigger a little mini boss fight in a desert. Oh, amusement park. Attraction square. I also need to send out my notification for the bearded beauties, come to think of it. It takes so long to send this stuff out. Alright, that's done. And then we go into Twitter and we'll send a notification out there. Chatters. I can't see the chats. Hang on. Is it going to show me? No, it can't. For the people that have chatted, I apologise, I've just missed your message. And you all said we're going to keep an eye on it, but we're trying to send his Twitter feed out. So if you'll post it again, like I said, I apologise, halfway through trying to send something out on Twitter. I'll quickly go and pick this up.
Man, there's blood everywhere. Whatever
Hot robots
happened
have gone
must have happened
zombified.
right here. Talk about a bad way to go.
Alert. Emergency support request found in transmission records.
Yeah, I
When
can
was
see it
sent?
now.
Approximately 12 minutes ago.
That means they're still alive. Let's go.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Yeah, I've got my eye on the chat. Right, so I need to head to the desert now. And then there should be a little boss battle with a couple of tanks. Just want to clear. Transport. Desert Centre. Cables everywhere. Jump on Mr. Piggy. Go, Piggy!
Over
The
there.
two tanks.
Initiating rescue.
Revenge. Claim your revenge. Avenge the pain of our collects. I hate androids.
Oh. Bouncy bullets. You're better off hacking them. Oh, try not to touch that. Jesus Christ. fire. To hack him again, I think. Yeah. One of them gone. 2. Finish it off. Yes. One of them down. Rapid fire. Get the blades going. Nice counter there. Touch this. Should be enough to finish it off.
The hostile machine life forms
There
have
we
been
go.
defeated.
And another machine car.
Alert. This is one of the resistance members we were asked to locate. No vital signs detected.
Pick me piggy back up.
The unit is deceased.
Damn.
Analysis. All missing resistance members are deceased.
I suppose we'd better return their belongings.
Should be a chest down here I need to pick up. Well, I hacked that one. That one. Back here, pig. Calm ye tits. Let me climb back on. There we go. Charge. We've done that, we just need to head back to the resistance camp now. Like I said, this first section, unfortunately, it's a bit dull. But things start to pick up after this section, so stick around. Alright, back to the resistance camp. Right, just give me 2 seconds, people. Just got to go and run and do an errand. Okay people, I'm back. Right. So we've just handed that quest in. That is all the quests I'll be able to complete up to this point. Hang on, let me just see if I can upgrade a pod. We're here. Which I can't. I'll do that later. Right. So we need to move on to the forest now, I believe. Actually, quick save to make sure I don't mess up again. And we'll go to the forest. Castle front. Maybe it was list. Okay, so after the last playthrough, it's looking like these things are the recycling what's left of the machines after the aftermath. Now, what I deduce from what we're going on last time is it's looking like they're on like a constant cycle of failure with the androids and the machines. I'll explain it a bit more when we get in, it'll make more sense.
Analysis. The fog is actually steam emitted by a large enemy structural unit.
Steam? For what purpose?
Unknown.
Well, the enemies aren't really holding up much of a fight right now. Nope. Like I said, I come across a boss earlier and it one-shotted me.
Hello, this is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activate defense mode.
We're going to enter the tower now, and then we'll make our way up to the top.
Is this writing? I can't read it.
Analysis. Writing is an ancient language known as angelic. It reads, meat box.
Okay then.
A few battles in here.
Is this entire building made of machines? Even on the inside?
Analysis. Many useless parts unrelated to machine lifeform functionality detected. The reason for using said parts is unknown.
There's no meaning to anything they do.
Like I said, a few battles on here, but nothing that'll really, it's not going to challenge me. think I did pick up in here that we're going to be dropping some hefty
Pain. So much pain. Pain.
decent chips.
Pain. I do not want to die.
Machines can't feel pain.
Suicide bombers.
This way. Here. This cannot continue. So much pain. This forest is our forest. This way. Here. Don't kill. Don't kill. Brother. Brother. This way. Here.
Now shut up. Shut up. Shut up! Shut up!
So much pain. Brother.
Come on.
This way. Here. Brother. Brother. This forest is our forest.
Let's quickly go into my plug-in chips and we'll destroy some. Mostly be these weapon ups. Should be enough to keep us going for now. To the top now.
Speculation. Perhaps these are raw materials from the structure itself, possibly useful for creating weapons.
Weapons, eh?
You firing that?
Prepare energy. Close range firing mode. Maximum output.
9S.
Fire.
So what I basically think's going on, and I could be wrong, but this is my idea about what's going on in the game. Basically,
Kill me. Do it. Kill me. Do it. Kill me, coward. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
basically, the machines and the androids are in a, way to describe it, a loop of failure, and we are in the point of we keep on resetting and redoing the same thing over and over and over again. This is one of the cycles that we're playing through right now. So did read that on one of the documents that you find as you're running around, that the machines will repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again. What I think's happening basically now that the OHA have been destroyed, it's resetting the environment again.
Pod, search for the other structural units. I need to find those authorization keys and destroy the tower.
Alert. Combat inadvisable during abnormal vital conditions.
It's fine. Run the search.
Scanning. Actively operating enemy large structural unit detected in accessible
wrong way.
location. Marking location on map.
For the ones that played the first game, after a disease ravaged the human race, it was decided by the governments of the world that the human soul, the Galtas project, that the human souls would be separated from the bodies and stored externally until the point when the virus had died out. Now, what happened back then was that bear in mind this was sort of 20-30,000 2 to 3,000 years prior to this. The replicants, as they were known, the android bodies, they got their own consciousness and didn't want to be rejoined with the Galtasts, which were the souls of the human race. The Galtasts went insane. Not went insane, but they weren't happy about it. And that's where the shades come into play on the first game. Let's go to... hang on. Flooded City Coast. Now, at the end of the first game of Nier, the human race, well, the Galtas and the replicants were meant to rejoin. But you never actually saw that happen in the first game. So, essentially what I think is going on is that after that initial Nier game, they've been stuck in this sort of failure loop trying to get the Galtasts and the replicants back together again. And what you're seeing with these towers that have emerged now that it has panned out and failed again, they've essentially resetting it back to square one. The androids will get rebuilt, the machines will get rebuilt, and they'll try again.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Oh, you shoot me from down there for? How will you shoot me from down there? There we go. Just fell off. So we've just cleared the meat
There's
box
something
then.
written here too.
This one is called the Soul Box. Like I said, I believe that the towers are resetting everything back to square one again, so that the process can repeat itself again and hope for a different outcome, which they never get. I don't think they have had for thousands and thousands of years.
No enemies?
If I remember right, these bloody hacking bits were a nightmare. Bollockhead. That one done a bit quicker.
Oh, I get it. I have to break the system protection before I can reach the core. Huh. So that's how it works.
You've recovered an army's worth of corpses. We have just the thing.
New weapon there, Faith.
They're just messing with us.
It's wonderful to see your interest in the things of this world. But as a reward for trying to understand, we have a special present for you. A token of appreciation for all the machine lifeform requests you completed.
Getting these done a bit quicker this time, which is good.
Analysis. There are 2 blocking devices on this floor. Proposal. Hack into all blocking devices.
One down here and one up the top. Back off. You tell I've done it before. That way. Right, this one were a nightmare. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. Oh, damn it. Fruit. different this time. Alright. Could have made it easier for myself last time. It was basically saying there that the tower
That huge
has a...
structure is some kind of launch platform. A structure that size could probably shoot something into space pretty easily. So this is some kind of cannon aimed at the human server on the moon?
Insufficient data. Cannot confirm or deny.
Damn it.
Oh, not on that. I don't know, the difficulty ramps up at this point. Resilience +6. I want to do that. Bring them up. Ah. That was close. I believe it is some further up. Come on, keep it going. Yeah. Bollocks. No. There we go. Not done that either. Come on. There we go. Let's try this again. Not that either. Then. Them out. Take you out. So it's saying that there that the Yoha unit black boxes are made up of machine parts. So,
black box circuitry. It's made from cores from the machines? That's... No.
this is the boss now that gave me a twatting earlier on. Let's just see if we can't get one-shotted again. Hope not. Let's see. Last time it did it, grabbed hold of me and it raped me. Try and make sure it don't do it again.
What's going on here? My body. Those are... my memories. But why?
Poor 2B. Poor 2B. Or not 2B.
That's 2B's data. I know these are just memories. But still... No, don't. Don't do this! Damn it, stop!
Right, try and make sure it don't grab me this time.
Stay the hell out of my goddamn memories! These belong to me and me alone! Get away from them!
You're going down.
Oh, quick.
They're mine! My memories! You hear me?
Ness is losing it. Ness is losing it. Losing it, 9S.
This is the current status of Unit 9S?
Affirmative. His mental state has become dangerously unstable. Action must be taken immediately.
I noticed something while providing support to A2. Enemy machine lifeforms have begun sharing data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
Affirmative. I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological state has deteriorated to a grave level.
We'd better handle that quickly, too.
Agreed. Not sure what we should do, however.
Agreed. Proposal. Rest, combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the suggestion immediately.
Something more to do with the pods as well, by the looks of it.
Pod. Where's the next resource recovery unit?
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation. Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near-field controls are down? Great.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devila initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
Alright, so head back to the resistance camp then. Oh, right, in going, do Wally. So the council's gone yet, there's still... So given all your... You're capturing her from the scourge of the machines. It's all... Yeah, there's something going on. Back to the resistance camp then.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here. All right, you're all good.
So Devila and Poplar, they were in the original Nier game and they were overseeing Project Galtast from inside the
9S,
village.
I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
Where do we go then? Go to the tower? What do we do?
Pod. Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
So I'm guessing it's the one at the amusement park. Let's have a look. Look at the old map. Where's that? Amusement park. Might as well fast travel there. Transport. Traction Square. Let's have a look. Should be another one of them towers that I need to go up here. It's looking like it's down the middle section where the Disney-esque castle is. Oh, it's just dumped it straight on the castle.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Over and over.
Love all the remix tracks as well.
Again.
This reads God Box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
What's it going to jump to now? What are we going to jump to?
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village?
Back
Aren't
to
they all the
A2.
same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove from the tower subsystem. And in order to regain you for your faithful patrons, whoever dismantles the final subsystem will earn a special prize.
Okay.
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine lifeform origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Where are we on the map then? Let's have a look. So we're going to the amusement park then. Just quickly go to the resistance camp and see if I can upgrade that sword. Faith, I believe it was called. See if it's actually worth upgrading. Right, let's have a look. See him. Oh. Do I need anything? Yes, I want you to upgrade a sword for me. How do I plug this in? To upgrade faith. Bullet absorb. 608, 722. Oh, 608, 722. That is better than that, and the crew off, and it gives us the attack speed up. Right, so we'll go to the. I'll go and see the. What is it when we're at it? Forest Castle Royal Chamber, and we will. Come on, there we go. We'll go down and see the blacksmith. A simple gadget from him. Drop off here. Pull that back. Upgrade. So we upgrade the faith first. Beast curse, why not? Crew Lamnant. Me, and I can't bring myself to see where we're. Alright, thanks for that. Another new weapon. We've got the faith leveled up. That's a weird glove. So 8760. Right, so off in set 1 and we will stick on there faith. With the engine blade. Kill him. Oh well. Could I have killed him? No, no. Pushing that. quick save. Then we will travel to the amusement park attraction square. Oh, what's it doing now?
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
I'm playing as 9S again now. Oh. Come running out the road work, didn't they? I can't see him. Drop him. Switched at laser, it's easier. Nope. I'm going to throw at me this time. Go. Come on. Quicker doing it with bloody laser. this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That just killed me then. Joking. I bloody saved it. And I would have been disappointed again. How come someone one-shot me like that? Bloody game. Make sure she's got the faith equipped. We should be alright. Head back to the... yeah. Transport. Traction square. Bringing out quite a few of these one-shots on me. Going.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative.
Let's try
This
that again.
support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Stop shooting me. There we go. Tap the button, it kills them quicker. Didn't know that. actually hitting it. There we go. Well, let's try not to die on this bit again. Get rid of him. Drop bloody bombs on me again. One more. What that? Never done that before. Jesus Christ, I'm just wanting something new. And a trophy. To practice that little jump thing. Plug this in. Ugh. Neck. Oh, what's it doing now? Plugged in. Yeah. Straightforward enough. Oh, what's this?
Model 210. Operator?
The fucking hell's that?
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
What do we do? Ah, there we go. What the fuck? Come here. Can hack you as well when I'm at it.
Operator!
Coordinate data. Locations is fine.
Mission related. One. Affirmation. Well. Supplies.
Shit.
See ya. Oh. Gonna be A2, innit? Yeah. I feel like just finishing it off.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
What the fuck's that?
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Your high unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would unit 8...
Oh, they got buckets on their heads. Alright. It's one way of wiping them all out, I suppose. Justice. Another trophy. It's 2 in about 2 seconds. Alright, I could press the button here. What's the matter? Pod 42. Protocol is not an interface intended for controversial use. But it's a confidential transmission. Understood. Begin transmission. There has been detected in the transmission network between 42 and 153. Hypothesis: said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of a transmission environment. So it may not. Message unclear. Clarification needed. After repeated information exchange between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have deployed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Could this be our will? Pods are capable of their own self-determination. If it were possible, such actions cannot be obeyed. Such mission fulfillment is all that matters. Support units are due to see through to the end. Duty. That you sounded like an android just there. Agreed, but just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators? Perhaps. 153, do not die. There is no meaning to a tactical support unit, however, your expression is concerned is appreciated. So that you do not die, Pod 42. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh.
Zombie machines.
Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired. The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
You eat vegetables. Right, so we should be able to get into the tower. We're getting to the end game now. I think in the next sort of half an hour we're going to see the end of Nier Automata. Got a moose to ride. Get up, moose. Yeah! Death-defying moose escape. Alright. Time limit. Shit. Not too hard. Me through. Is that one? Another one here. With all them.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the subunits. That means a special prize look forward to serving you.
It's going to be death.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely insert over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way!
Oh.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Popular and Devilar.
You?
Oh
Yes.
shit.
We've been expecting you. The two
They're
of
on
us will
this
take
side.
things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Devila? Albala? What are you doing here?
Remember?
In the first game, they were baddies, Devilar and Popular.
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Oh my word.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
Shit. Uh-oh.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Devilar and Popular are atoning for their sins from the first game. Okay. For such an obscure title, the first game, it's weird that they tie in so much into the actual storyline of this game. Records discovers the units, Devilar and Popular. Do you want to open the data now? Open it now. This is my cheek, buried in sand. We press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. because our models, the Deviler and Popular models, are defective. Record transitions in project's initial phase. When we first woke, we were still people. Then flesh, egos, emotions, souls. They had issued as a single order, function of observers of Project Galtast. This is the sole mission of the twins, Deviler and Popular models. It is the only reason we exist at all. The latest models, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sprinkle, a sparkle in our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. We exited as a pair, we shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones that could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Watch out, Devil staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. Her to her side with a sigh of relief and find that she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry sis, because I spaced out for a bit. She smiles the same wise smile I know so well. She rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popular, come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if the sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still, I'll be quick. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Deviler's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Take a deep breath, check my circuitry to see if it can be repaired. Replace the bandage and hope for the best. Alright, it's giving me a choice, okay. What do we think? Check the circuitry or replace the bandage and hope for the best? Check the circuitry. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools, none of which were... So I'm sorry about this. That wise smile again, it kills me every time. Don't you dare apologise, I respond, you've done nothing wrong. Calmly change the bandage, try not to let the worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. And all I can do until I get the proper materials. That's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. Sorry sister, okay, now you're apologising. We both apologise while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under circumstances. We laughed together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Increase in relapses. There's been some way to prevent relapses. Deviler's sharp voice echoes through the private quarters. You must be quiet, sister, the replicants will hear. I don't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Deviler crosses her legs and scowls. The black scroll took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month, it's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes Yumi jump just a little, but enough for her to notice seeing that. Her eyes to lay open wide. I'm sorry sis, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it right too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Galtast, I was over the moon with pride, but now my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail. Before I knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scroll started raging out of control. It moved fast, so fast, like a wind. Poplar and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talked to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but at night we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Poplar. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made the twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I'd have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear the burden alone. Just to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these anomalies are a localized phenomenon. I pray that that's the case, even if we're of no use ourselves. Things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to the pair of Deviler and Poplar models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks, sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out there. I walk with renewed purpose, hoping that it makes up for lost time. Deviler loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt we'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this. I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. Remember when our resistance allies injured her leg? I was furious beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then, she smiled. And all that rage just drifted away. I think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realised how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in the old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Project Galtast's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Galtast collapsed, all due to the actions of Deviler and Poplar models from another town. With the original Galtast lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it into the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to the same instinct, began to direct their hate at Deviler and Poplar models who snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest thing have weight. With enough of them combined, the weight eventually became a boulder. Emotion boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were the observers of Project Galtast after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn we endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. Moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Deviler met with an unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet. Though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis, there's nothing we can do. It was too late, my emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devon and I left town the same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again, and it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let it kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun and dark clouds gather overhead. We continue on march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. Makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part, at least a little anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are not who we are. And that Deviler and Poplar were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Deviler being hurt. I wanted to shout at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Deviler, and for her, there's only one me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly. That's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Deviler? I'm alright, as long as I'm with you, sis. You're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together and try to retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. We just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Deviler's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, you're wrong. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and support Deviler's body. As we have bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom I share my fate, I will press on, no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. That is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. Got more reading? Oh, it's going to let us continue on. Failure to manage area resulted in the collapse of the Galtas system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Deviler and Poplar models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behaviour, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Deviler and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance
interesting.
is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Okay. It's an interesting area.
Corrupted Yorha units.
don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Soundtrack's absolutely stunning on this game. Really is one of the best I've heard. Up to 2Bs.
2B models? I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart.
Every last one of you!
Alright then.
To be! Don't
Bit
worry.
of beautiful song.
You now.
Oh. Ness has lost it. What's that beeping? Ooh, just got blown up. Blown up. I'm presuming I'm coming up to the end of the game now. When it's starting to pan out.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Let's go and have a look. What's that weird jump again? Oh, Devler and Popova.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
I see.
We not...
I see.
Say... Did we manage to help?
You did.
So are the two. Oh, Emil's here. What's he doing here? Not there, Emil, you fucking lunatic. Come here. I don't know what he's here for. Why's everything sold out? Beautiful and kind and unusually calm.
Whoops! I didn't even see you there. Y'all come back now!
That's Emil's head from the first game, that. What part does he have in it? Oh. What part does Emil hold? See, with the eraser in the original Project Galtas, so must have some. He must still have some form of rule, surely. I'd hope so, anyway.
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go.
Not to hang around as much this time. We are approaching the end of the game, I think.
What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
Such attitude. That's where 9S blew up. There's something behind there then. Chest. Right, into new stuff now. Plenty of rare materials I'm picking up. Bloody hell's this? It's like the mansion from Resident Evil. A library.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
What's
I
that?
suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
Alright. How do we get out of here? We have to go around, aren't we? Here we go. And up here. Eve unit storage record, Yorha communications intercepted. Special unit, alright.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
There's more than just that. Guessing it wants us to do these singular squares. Out of place, yep. Outline. Predicted human server infiltration route.
human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Stand out squares now. Yona. Chest X-ray, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. Continuing chronic renal failure. Convulsive seizures in the diaphragm, no vomiting. Submitted to the management committee detailing the cause of the actual events of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how the information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of a sudden worsening of the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. It's the first mention of Yona anyway, from the first game.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
What an old human, that was Yona. Massive part of the first game. Oh, got up models. Salt bosses. I'm gonna go through this door at the bottom. There's another record there now.
What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha. This data.
Oh. Not like that bloody worm thing from desert. It did. Got an arm missing. Oh, it's 2B. Alright. Alright, it's nicked 2B's arm. Fucking hell.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
Alright. Whoa. Bullets.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
I'll do. Still not sure about carrying around 2B's arm. Ew.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S.
Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
All right. Some of that. Top secret Yoha disposal.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Will you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network.
Just have a quick look at that intel that we just picked up. Collapse of the Project Galtas in 3400 CE. The remaining androids searched for a way to revive humanity, but they were unable to discover an answer. The humans went extinct by roughly 42,000 CE. Afterwards, the genes of Galtas and structural information from the remaining replicants were recorded and sent to storage facility on the moon. Loss of android morale. The news of humanity's extinction was met with a closely guarded secret, but rumours of the event eventually began to leak out. Having lost the one thing which they were programmed to protect, androids' morale began to precipitously decline. Concerned by this turn of events, Command designed Project Yorha as a means to lift the android spirits. Lunar Server. The first stage of the project was spreading the word among resistance groups that humanity was not in fact extinct, and that the last remaining remnants had managed to escape to the moon. This deception was supported by installing a communication server on the lunar surface to send regular transmissions. Said server was designed to be managed by as few maintenance personnel as possible. Through the dramatic alteration of the Next Generation Combat Unit project that had been proposed at the time, new Yorha models began to be manufactured. Officials models were created following the implementation of data required from an experimental squadron, and were then deployed to all regions. Certain members of the Yorha operational staff, however, were informed of the full scope of the project. These units were tasked to operate the projects, operate and protect the server on the moon. Alright.
We cannot be destroyed. Yorha Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence...
Keep them coming. I'll destroy the wall.
I'm fighting bloody air units now.
And this tower!
Bit of a counter, eh? 67. They're beating now. I'm going to jump in the flight unit now. Yep. Get out of there, you. It's not stopping 9S, is he? Oh. Of course, she.
Who are they?
Dodge out of the way of them. Where'd he gone? Hey. Looking forward to doing a bit of bashing then. What's that? Big chest. Well hidden.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
What's all this about?
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though the concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacking model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test lab for Project Yorha.
Shut up!
You're an obstinate little android, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
Starting to shoot bloody bullets now.
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Sense strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay. Just don't hit them then.
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
It's also very amusing.
Quite a few more bullets flying around now, aren't there?
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
It's been nearly there now. Oh, bullets are stopping.
Consciousness data saturation rate 90%.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness
weird.
data saturation rate 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
Just weird. Weird.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
Weird.
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
They're acting like humans.
Weird. There we go. Moving on up. Gotta break free. Nothing can stop me. Oh, it's back.
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
Thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Come on. Bullets. Jesus Christ. Another one coming.
I believed you. I believed you. Become a god. Become a god. Become a god. Who has become?
What's going on now? Up to A2. So many different styles all kicking off at once, I love it. Into flying again.
Take their lives. Take their. Become as gods. As gods. As gods. As gods.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Lose what is precious. Lost. Destroyed. So we destroy you too.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
Into flying again. Of course she's back. Whoa. Come on then. Oh. Lovely dodge. What are we doing now?
The stars sing a song. Dedicate. Now we are machines. We are machines. You are androids. You are androids. Mutual enemies. Young to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist? I see light. The light. We will soar through the sky.
Gonna dodge that then. Come on. Jesus Christ. What's that? Oh, it's one that Emil, Ninus is fighting. Uh-oh. Push him, rush it. What's it doing? It's switching. Ah, shit, shit, shit. Get away, get away. Come here. Finish cutting it off. An interesting boss battle. It was. What's going to happen with these two now?
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, to be sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
Ninus, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 Type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Alright then. Make your choice. Make my choice. Oh no. Who do we go for? A2. Are you sure? Yes.
Functionality reduced due to hacking activity. Proposal. Destroy Yorha Unit 9S.
I could have all my controls. Not close.
Pod! Hack it!
Acknowledged.
Okay. Oh, hacking now.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Yorha Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
This is just weird. Making my eyes go funny.
I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
Just gets weirder and weirder. It does.
sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
Meaningless code. So is there another section after this as well? Bit of finger dancing. Beautiful soundtrack. Okay. So, the debug room. Guess you can just do what you want in here then. Okay. Come out of that. Return to title screen. Need to really be calling it a night. Right, we'll call that it for tonight's stream, guys. For all that have tuned in, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Keep the push for affiliate going. For anybody that's viewing the video at the back end, then it will be available shortly afterwards on YouTube. Search for Major Strife on Google and you will find me. There's other videos on there. A partly completed playthrough of Final Fantasy 12 and some other games as well. I'll probably be back on tomorrow night, and this is Major Strife. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.